below that level, I mean, when you just dealing with the general population and all of the chaos and the disorder, I mean, there ain't no real way that you can kind of prepare for that, to be honest. So I'm with you in that lane, like, because you don't know what people gonna do. But you would expect or hope that there's at least a certain level of the bare minimum, like the bare minimum, right? That most folks would be able to like, oh, okay, I get it. There's viruses. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what it's going to do. You know, there's different shit, but at least let me be prepared. Let me update my phone, right? To make sure that, you know, whatever cyber virus malware shit is kind of nipped in the ass. Is it going to work all the time? Probably not. It's maybe. For the most part, it seems to work. So cool. I got no problem with that. So there's certain protocols and shit that I think as the average person that we got to take some of the blame sometimes for when it comes down to like basic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't update your phone in 20 years and then you mad because your shit is all hacked up, but you're not finna download the software, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not finna, if you know that it's an airborne pathogen outside and you like, I'm not wearing no fucking mask. That's not on China. That's not on the government. That's not on Fauci. Man, that's on you. And at a certain point, we kind of got to take the blame for some of our actions. Not to say we need to take 100% of the blame, because no, we didn't make this shit. We didn't create this shit. Nobody asked for this shit, but it's here. And while it's here, I just think it's like at a certain point, man, you got to be an adult and take responsibility for your actions. And some people took responsibility for like they actions. They not going to do nothing. And there you go. Other folks like, man, I'm going to try and do my best to play my part. And there you go. So it's not to put blame on anyone, but I blame Florida. So if I blame Florida first, because I don't know what happened in China. It's all like, maybe it was the lab, maybe it wasn't, maybe it was a bat, maybe they did this shit on purpose, maybe whatever. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm sure we will. But I definitely know what DeSantis did. I definitely know what Florida was doing. I knew what my niggas in Florida was doing. I knew what my DJ in Florida was doing. I knew what the governor was doing because he was saying this shit on TV. I knew what rappers were doing in Florida. I knew what business executives were doing. I know what niggas was doing in Florida. Niggas in Florida was like, fuck that. Georgia too. Georgia was like, peace up, A-Town down, nigga. Fuck that. And it's like, Stop pretending like y'all wasn't. Motherfuckers was like, closed. Stay in the crib. Yeah, okay. Nigga took R-I out of crib and put L-U. I was like, you mean stay in the club? No, I said stay in the crib. He said stay in the club, y'all. He clearly said stay in the club. Like, no, I didn't say stay in the club. I said the crib, C-R-I-B. He was like, yeah, C-L-U-B, Batman. He was like, it's crib, club, crib, club, crib, club. It's club, Batman. Legacy Jones, what's up, man? Anyway, I'm finna jump. I'm gonna jump real soon. I promise. But to reiterate for the folks who probably just came in, they know what we was talking about. We started this. This wasn't about COVID. It was just an update. And I asked folks to ask some questions, and some folks asked some questions about COVID. But the reason I'm on here is to let y'all know, to make sure we got new merch up right now. shop.lupefiasco.com. We got the Lasers t-shirts. We dropping an album every week. So we did Food and Liquor the week before. We did the Cool last week, and this week we're doing Lasers. Next week will be Food and Liquor 2, and so on and so forth. But they're only up for the week. So each collection is only up for the week. So if you're interested in getting Lasers, album number 3, we're doing all the albums. So if you're interested in getting album number 3, t-shirts, hoodies, and different merch and stuff like that, you can go to shop.lupefiasco.com. Lasers is up right now. Also, make sure you check out the documentary Monochrome. It's about black skaters. It just came out yesterday. It's on ESPN Plus. I got a little part in there. Shout out to Atiba, shout out to Kareem Campbell, shout out to Ray Barbie, Sal Barbier, shout out to Stevie Williams. I shot where all the amazing skaters, black skaters, they're on there telling their story and their experiences in the skater world as black skaters. So if you're interested in checking that out, it's on ESPN Plus right now, and your boy's in there. little part for me because kick push, appreciate it. And then also there's a one-off episode called Taste of Tokyo, little podcast situation brought to you by Say What Media, and it's a collaboration between myself, Lupe Fiasco, and Marugame Udon. And I got a chance to talk with the head chef of Marugame Udon. It's a famous, massive kind of udon restaurant, really super delicious. So I got a chance to talk with their head chef and their head of marketing about udon, Tokyo, the Olympics, all kinds of stuff. So if you're interested in Japanese food and Japanese culture like I am, make sure you check out Taste of Tokyo, which should be coming up very, very soon. I think it might even be dropping today on my IGTV. So it's going to be on my IGTV. So make sure you check that out. It's super good. And that we were just asking a few questions and we got into talking about some COVID stuff. So that's all. So I'll do one more and then I'll jump for real. So let me see. See if we can get a good one.
Reason why it became such a big deal back then.
Let me see. See if we can get a good one.